Yo, what's good, my people? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. Let's get into this. So, Casanova 2 times has just pled guilty in federal court today, admitting to participating in a gang and racketeering, and he admitted that he was involved in a shooting that took place in Florida. And also that he admits to moving over 100 kilograms of weed, which, whatever, I didn't know that they measured it in kilos. I thought it was just pounds, but whatever. So he admitted to all these things in court. He is going to be sentenced in December, at which point he'll have 2 years in. Now, they're saying that he has a mandatory minimum of 5 years and a maximum of 60 years. Now, him pleading guilty, I think that his sentence will be somewhere near the minimum. It might be the minimum, or it might be 7-8 years. I don't know. I hope that he gets the minimum. He's been down. It's going on 2 years. By the time he's sentenced, it will be 2 years because he got locked up in 2020 around right after Thanksgiving. And they're saying that he's going to be sentenced in December of this year. So it'll be 2 years by the time he finally gets his sentence. Let's see what happens. Because he is, to my knowledge, the first, to everybody's knowledge, I would think, unless you're really in tune, the first person to really get, he's taking his plea deal early. Now, if you don't know about the feds, it's different in the state in so many ways. And also, it's different in the way that people, your co-defendants, look at you. Now, by you, sometimes in the feds, by you taking your charge or pleading out before everybody else goes to trial and so on and so forth, people look at you like you're snitching and you did some fuck shit if you do that in the feds. Whereas in the state, you just go for whatever you got to do. You go for the best offer you think is best for you. In the feds, it doesn't go like that, because oftentimes in the feds, you are not arrested or fucking indicted by yourself. You have however many co-defendants. And in this case, I think Cass has 15 to 16 co-defendants. What I'm saying is, by him admitting guilt in the shooting and the racketeering and so on and so forth, he is also probably placing admitting guilt or making it that much harder for the people that are fighting the same charges on the same case to beat their case. It's no double jeopardy where you can say, oh, well, he admitted to it, so now I'm in the clear. No. He might have made it so now people have a harder time beating their case because he took a plea deal. That's the weird thing about the feds. And people look at it as snitching in some way, shape, or form. I don't know how you could consider it snitching, but people look at it that way, because by you admitting guilt, you also raise the bar and pretty much admitted guilt for everybody in there. It is tricky. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know the other elements and the other people involved in this case, whether they already pled guilty or not, because let's face it, they're not famous, and we're not going to have DJ Academics is not going to be putting up the plea deals of every Tom, Dick, and Harry that's involved in this case. He's going to focus on Casanova 2 times. But since Casanova 2 times has pled guilty now and admitted guilt in the racketeering charge, the selling of the marijuana, and also the shooting that took place in Florida nightclub, it's going to be interesting to see what effect it has on his co-defendants. It's going to be interesting to see what his co-defendants have to say after this happens. Casanova has been locked up for 2 years. A lot of people, including myself, thought that he could. Listen, I'm going to say that I don't think that anybody is above snitching. I don't care how hard you are, how much money you are, how many people you kill. We've seen killers, gangsters, cartel members, cartel leaders snitch. It does not matter. When the heat is on your ass, some people are not willing to get burnt. And that's the whole thing. So I'm not gonna speculate beyond what I just said, which is what he did can be looked at in many different ways, and it'll be interesting to see how his co-defendants view this, because by him doing what he just did could possibly fuck other people in the long run. And let's face it, Casanova 2 times has a little bit of money. I don't think he has a lot of money, but he has enough money where he's probably got the best lawyer out of all of the people that were facing charges. So, you know, he might have saved his own ass, but he might have buried somebody else, is what I'm trying to say. So let's keep, I'm going to keep y'all in tune with this. Like I said, he's not going to get sentenced until December. And, I mean, maybe we'll hear something before then. And if we do, you better believe I'm going to be on it. And I'm going to let y'all know what's going on. But much love and respect to everybody that tuned in. Please like, share, subscribe. And until the next time, peace.